Okay, we're back. Today's Thursday, and this is the advanced level. And everybody, you all know my name. If you did forget it, I'm Mr. Nelson, your coach, your teacher, your friend, is back with you in another lesson, which is lesson 2. But we're gonna continue. We started talking about relationships or marriage. And we're gonna continue talking about that, but this time we're gonna have some kind of separations. We're gonna show that the end of marriages or end of weddings, not weddings but marriages instead. Okay, we have the first word is, but this has nothing to do with relationship right now. We have celibate. Celibate is an adjective and can also be a noun. He's a celibate or he's celibate. It's celibate. There's a schwa here. It's not bait, it's but. There's a difference between being single and being celibate. A celibate is a person that abstains or refrains or that abstains himself or herself from sexual relationships or sexual intercourses. Usually because of religious, restrictions or religious problems. Or, sometimes you say to yourself, okay, I'm a priest, or not you say to yourself, but you are a priest or a monk, so you choose not to have sexual intercourse or not to be in a relationship with anyone because of your religious situation. So you are a celibate. Whereas a single person, not a single person, when I say single, I mean someone who does not have a husband or wife. When you're not married, you are single. You're not married, you're single. Either you're single free or single taken, but you're still single. You're not engaged, so you're single. So single and celibate are different because single means you don't have anyone in your life, or you do have somebody, but you are just not married. Of course, you may be flirting, you may be slipping around and having fun with different men or women. You may be a ladies' man, you may be flirting. You don't have a problem with flirting. You don't abstain yourself from sexual relationship or sexual intercourse. You still have that. You still have it going on. You may not have it going on either. That doesn't mean you have to. No. You may abstain yourself from both, from people, from sexual intercourse. But when you celibate, you do not have any sexual intercourse, or you do not have a girlfriend or boyfriend because of your religion. You see? But single, you may choose not to do so, and you may choose to do so. You may choose to have sexual intercourse, but you're not married yet. Okay? That's the difference. You're celibate because of your religion. You're a monk, you're a priest or something. But you're single, you don't have anybody. Maybe you do. Single free or single taken. Bachelor. A bachelor is a man who chooses not to get married. When a man chooses not to get married, he chooses to stay single forever. This man is a bachelor. So he chooses to stay single forever. He's a bachelor. You can be single, not a bachelor. Bachelor means that you choose not to get married. You're probably never going to get married, but single means that you're just not married now. And you probably intend to get married. Okay? But bachelor, you don't have that intention at all. You don't want to get married. You don't want to get married. You don't wish to get married. You don't have that in mind. So you are a bachelor. Bachelorette. A bachelorette is a woman who chooses not to get married. A woman who chooses not to get married is a bachelorette. Not because of a situation, she just chooses not to get married. She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't wish to get married. That's not her intention. Okay? She is a bachelorette. Got that one. Now, there's a difference between a bachelorette and a spinster. A spinster is a woman, according to society, her age, or she's too old to get married now. She has passed the age, according to society. She has passed the age of getting married, according to society. That doesn't mean this is something legal. This is what people say. They say so. They say she should not, she has passed the age. She is a spinster. Whereas a bachelorette is a choice. She chooses not to get married, but Spencer, she does not choose to get married. She probably has a met anyone yet, or nobody has proposed to her. Nobody has proposed to her. Nobody has popped a question. You know? So this is one of the reasons why she hasn't tightened the knot yet, because nobody has proposed to her. Got it. So she is a spinster, but a bachelorette is a choice. She got money. She can hire a gigolo. She can hire a gigolo. You know, whenever she needs a man, she can hire someone to do the job for her. So she is a bachelorette. But a spinster, she's past the age. According to society, it's not legal. Divorced. Everybody knows that you're legally not married anymore. You were married, but you're legally not married. You are divorced. Not separate, but you are divorced. Because legally you are not married anymore. You're not in charge of your husband. Your husband is accountable for whatever he does. Your wife is accountable for whatever she does. She's responsible for her deeds. You are not. They're not going to call you. If something happens to your husband or your wife, nobody's going to call you for that. Nobody's going to tell you, okay, this is what happened, so you got to take a break, and you know, you got to come over because your husband just had an accident. Nobody's going to tell you that. So this is to tell you that you are divorced. Separate or in a judicial relationship, or in a judicial separation. You know, you are still married, you are not divorced, but you're separate. You probably live in different houses, or maybe in the same house, but you don't sleep together. You stay away from each other. You just talk because for the sake of the kids. If you have kids, if you have children, you just, you know, you stay in a house because you don't want your children to suffer because of your mistakes. You know, you don't want that to happen. They don't have to suffer from whatever you did. You just live in a house, you stay in the house because of the kids. You want to raise your kids together. You and your husband, you decide to raise the kids together. So you separate. You don't have any sexual intercourse. You don't continue. You don't do that anymore. But you're still married. You're not divorced. You're still married. Okay. Widowed. When you're widowed, that means either your husband or your wife is dead. If your husband or your wife is dead, you are widowed. She is widowed or he is widowed. He is widowed means that his wife is dead. She is widowed means that her husband is dead. Okay, you're widowed. You know, you guys are advanced. A kept woman or kept person. You know, this is the case right now. This is what happens in Haiti, especially in poor countries. You know, when you have a lot of poor people, they mostly depend on their partner. When you have a woman, okay, whom you spend for example, she's married, the woman is married, and she got a lover. She has a boyfriend, and her boyfriend is the person that takes care of her financially. She's a kept woman. She's a kept woman. You a kept woman when you are married and you have a lover who takes care of you. You are a kept woman. You have a lover who takes care of you. You are a kept woman. The same when you're a kept person, either you are a man or a woman, but your boyfriend or your girlfriend is the one that takes care of you. So you are a kept person. For example, right now, you know, in a country, in Haiti, there are a lot of men. They're handsome, they take care of themselves, you know, they have six packs or whatever. So they well built, and they have diasporas. They have girlfriends or boyfriends that take care of them while they're in Haiti. That send them money. You know, they have boyfriends or girlfriends that send them money while they're here. So now I can call these men kept people, because when a kept person is a man or a woman who's got a boyfriend or girlfriend that takes care of him or her. You are a kept person. You financially depend on your partner. You're a kept person when you financially depend on your partner. Okay, let's go for the next word. Lover, mistress, paramour. They're basically the same, but let's go for the first word. The word lover, anybody who loves something. If I love someone or something, I'm a lover. I love music, I'm a music lover. Whatever I love, I'm a lover. But when it comes to love relationship or to relationships, men and women, or women and women, man and man. So a lover is when you are married to a woman or a man. Okay, imagine you're a woman, you're married to a man, and you have a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend, and that boyfriend is your lover or your paramour. You are married to a man and you have a boyfriend. So that boyfriend is your lover or your paramour. Okay, you got it. Your paramour is a lover, or a lover is a paramour. A man. The man is married to a woman and the man has a girlfriend. You are married. You have your wife and you have a girlfriend. That girlfriend is your lover or your paramour. That girlfriend is your lover or your paramour. Got it. Now, let's go for mistress. Mistress is only for women. When a man is married, the man is married and the man has a girlfriend. That girlfriend is a mistress. But, look at that. Mistress is only used for women. But paramour, lover, those two words can be used for either man or women. Either a man or a woman. So you can use paramour or lover. But mistress is only applied for women. Okay, good. Now let's go for the next word. Elopement. Elopement, is when two people choose to get married secretly, away from their parents, away from the friends. They don't want people to know that. They just run away and get married. They elope. The verb is to elope. To elope means to get married secretly because of, family issues. Away from parents, away from friends. So you elope. So this is an elopement. Elopement is a secret marriage. It's a marriage away from parents, usually because of family problems. You choose to get married away from them. Okay, we call that elopement. Single free is when you're alone, you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you're single free. Single taken, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, so you're not married, you're not engaged, but you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, so you are single, but single taken. But in the past, people would rather use the term alone. I'm alone. It explains itself. But once you say you're single, the person might ask you, you're single, I understand that you're not married, but you probably have a husband or, not a husband, you probably have a boyfriend or girlfriend. So you're single, Single does not mean that you don't have anybody. This is one of the reasons why people come up with that precision. They just go single free or single taken. All right, this is basically the last word, the last one. So we just we continued talking about the same vocabulary words. We started with marriage, and we continue with that, separation, marriage, and so on. And I believe in the next course, we'll be doing grammar. We're taking a break from vocabulary. We're going to switch to grammar in the next class, which is the third Thursday. I know you guys are still waiting for the next class to come. So next day we'll be there. All right, so have a good one. This was your teacher, your coach, your friend, Mr. Nelson. See you next time for the next lesson.